Hey guys, today we are talking about the environment, how to protect it, and the impacts generated if we don't do so. For example, erosion, melting glaciers, rising sea levels, accentuation of social inequality, pollution, and any other consequence that harm the planet and people. That's why we can say that it's an extremely urgent matter and one of the most important problems discussed by the ONU nowadays.
The climate change is a global event and it's impacting the economy and the population from all over the world, especially the most vulnerable people in developing countries. If no immediate action is taken, there is a very temperature rise by more than 3 degrees Celsius. Other than that, greenhouse effect emissions keep growing and we are nowadays 15% bigger than the levels registered in the 90s. If don't do anything to change that, it can bring tears and irreversible changes.
The logging of some place vegetation can entail on various negative consequences such as erosion of the soil, loss of biodiversity, and aggravation of the climate conditions. The main reasons of devastation are urbanization, mining, and mental dissipation of agriculture.
Although they can occur naturally, most of the fires are started by humans. The main consequences of the fire are the loss of native vegetation, the destruction of ecosystems, and the degradation of the soil. Nowadays, the fire in Brazil occur in Amazonia and in the Pantanal, decimating a lot of species and decreasing the biodiversity.
Pollution is known as a bunch of events that generate change in the environment, with the harmful to the living beings. It happens underwater, in the air, and on the earth, causing a lot of damage, such as breathing issues, decreasing biodiversity, and contamination of the groundwater. Although it occurs naturally, most of these events are caused by man, and that's why we should make ourselves aware about this topic, doing things like the correct discharge of garbage and sewage, avoid burning fossil fuels, and the use of pesticides through inspection.
So I'm going to talk about solutions and what can we do to solve these problems. Basically, in order to really change these situations, we should take care with our habits, with our thoughts, among other things. And that's why ONU is so important, because it changes people's minds so that they can see the problem in order to solve these really serious environmental issues.